we go.
Dragging Me to Hell. I just saw this.
My daughter saw that.
And this came out over the summer, beginning of the summer, right?
Yeah.
Beginning of the drive-in season, I think.
This was pretty gross. Not bloody, but gross. In its PG-13 version, and this one has an unrated edition here, so that should be pretty good.
I really wish I knew this was from the guys who did The Evil Dead before I watched the movie the first time, because I was like, wow, this is really similar. The Stepfather.
There you go, Ed.
This is the DVD finally coming out. And he delivers that nice line which they used in the art here. Who am I here? Because he plays different fathers. He's got a couple families going at the same time. And Dylan Walsh didn't deliver the line as well as the guy from Lost here.
With hair.
With hair in that.
It looks like a producer from our film getting skewered.
This was the poster from the early 80s slasher films. The classic Happy Birthday to Me with the 8 gruesome deaths or whatever they promoted in the poster. This was the shish kebab murder.
Yes. What the hell is that?
Big John, Little John was one of those live-action 70s kid shows with Herb
Endelman.
And Robbie Reist, from the kid they threw in the Brady Bunch the last couple episodes.
Yep.
And he was an adult who reverted back to a child once in a while during the episode.
And everything in between, apparently.
Right, they have different versions. It's just odd that they picked this show, which was long lost and forgotten by even you, Dave.
Yes.
Do you remember this, producer? No?
Full season?
Yeah, probably 1 year. That was probably about it. But here it is on DVD for your pleasure at home if you want to relive Herb Endelman's fine career. Who I think was the husband of B. Arthur.
B. Arthur in
The Golden Girls?
Golden Girls, that is correct. Herb Endelman.
Every time I hear B. Arthur's name, I think of that movie Mallrats, where they're demanding like a nude picture of her as part of their ransom.
Oh, God.
And then I kind of wonder if there is one floating around out there.
I hope not.
And then I Google. Then I
B.
Google
Arthur.
everything.
It's a shame. What's the quiz you got?
We have a
Ed?
special Crista quiz.
Because
here.
I am not privy to this at all.
Oh dear God.
No.
So should I
No
just...
one is other than me.
I'll just stand back.
Well, you're gonna play. You can play the Crista quiz.
Oh, hey, look, there's me.
I can't play it because I put it together here. So you and Crista are gonna play the Crista quiz.
Then why is it the Crista quiz? Why is it the Crista and Dave quiz?
Because it's all about Crista.
That's right.
Well-
Get it right there, buddy.
Okay.
So what's
I
our?
can, pretty sure I'll get no answers right then.
I got 7 out of 20. I think was my score.
20?
7 out of 20.
Is that what it was?
We only got 8 minutes left.
All right.
Let's go.
Oh, there's not 20 here.
Oh.
This has been pared down, about 6 or so.
Okay. The Crista quiz. If I was running out of my burning house, what would I grab?
Is this like
I just thought of something.
answer?
No,
I
she
just thought of
can.
something right now.
Oh, jeez.
I know what I would grab.
We got 4 to choose from here.
Oh, wow. Most people have 2. What,
jeez.
what
Oh,
are the choices?
I get it. I get it. All right.
What are the choices? I'm going to go with blackberry.
Oh, a sandwich.
I'll go with blackberry.
You toast it on the way out.
Teddy.
Teddy. Oh, Teddy.
Do you have a special Teddy?
I've had Teddy since the day I was born.
Oh.
He used to be white, now he's kind of gray.
Well, maybe
He still sleeps with me every night.
maybe the next show you could wear a teddy.
The bear?
Well, okay. Question 2.
You're not going to be here next week,
I won't.
are you, Dave?
No.
Oh, so see, you'll miss it
We have to
anyway.
wait for the
Wait a
tape.
month. Well, I'll watch the tape of it.
What am I scared? I think you just said a few minutes ago, right? It was Forrest Whitaker?
Yes. Scares the crap out of me.
Trains, fire, dogs. Oh, midgets.
We do know, I did not know that. You mentioned that in a...
I have a phobia of midgets. I'm very, very sorry if that offends anyone who is short or a midget. But I'm afraid of you. Please do not come near me.
Do you know where that started?
I have no idea. I think maybe The Wizard of Oz. When I watched The Wizard of Oz when I was a kid, I was scared for like weeks of The Wizard of Oz. Not of the witch or anything else, but of the Munchkins.
So if I snuck up behind you and said, "Follow the yellow road,"
That part wouldn't scare me. It was if you were maybe 4'3".
I'll walk on my knees.
There was once a little person, did I tell this story, who was on the other side of the fountain at UAlbany, and I was down the other side, and I started walking around the fountain, and then he started walking toward me, and then I started running around the fountain. I felt really bad after, but I got away. I was safe.
Oh, man. What did I want to be when I was little? Oh, Ed.
I think I picked radio DJ. That would seem the...
I think she could still be Miss America, Ed. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I think she still has that. So that's my
Miss
answer.
America. My mom bought me the little tape and the little sash,
Oh,
little
jeez.
scepter, and I used to march around in my mom's heels and practice my wave.
Look at that. Look at that, Ed.
See, I got that.
She's got the goods for Miss America, don't you think?
I
Right.
got accepted into the Miss USA pageant last year, but they wanted $3,000. So I was like,
jeez.
screw that.
Wow.
Thank you.
Well, that's what, a week's pay at your radio job?
Yeah, it's a week's pay or a year.
What is my favorite holiday?
Oh.
I got this one correct.
I'm going with Halloween.
That's what I picked.
Well, then I guess I'd be correct too,
Guess
because
you're
if you
correct.
picked it.
Yay, Halloween.
So what am I? So far I got 3 out of 4?
You're doing well.
One day out of the year where you get to dress like a hoe and no one can arrest you for walking out in public like it.
Don't forget, there's a costume requirement for a Halloween taping next time.
Oh, is there? I'll wear my penguin suit.
Is it a sexy
There's-
Is that what you
penguin?
were hoping for, Ed?
There's actually pictures on my Facebook and my MySpace of me in a full penguin suit. My little head peeking out.
How old was I when I went on my first date? Is 4 a choice? I'm going to go 14, Ed.
I think I went with 19 or maybe. Or 16. No,
19.
16 I went with.
14. Dallas Arthur Donald Coates.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah. He was 17 years old. That was okay.
Wait a minute now.
That was okay in Effingham, Illinois, because all of my friends had at least 2 children by the 9th grade. It was nice. In our Memorial Day parade, right behind the Boy Scouts, the local chapter of the KKK would march. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Effingham, Illinois, the biggest truck stop in the world. Do not go there. It's like a scene out of Deliverance. I lived there for 3 years.
Were you
Thanks.
born there or just lived
I lived there because there was a Cracker Barrel that my father had to open, so we transferred down there from Memphis, Tennessee. We went from Albany to Memphis to somewhere in Indiana for like a half a second, and then Missouri for like a half a second, and then Effingham, Illinois.
So that's where you had your first date with Dallas.
With Dallas, he taught me how to walk my bike down the sidewalk while holding his hand.
Oh,
No.
that was sweet. Oh, that's so sweet.
And then he tried to kiss me. It was kind of yucky. I just wanted to play Sonic the Hedgehog. I was playing Sonic the Hedgehog in my bedroom, and he's like, "I'd really like to kiss you right now." I was like,
Did he have a huge
Right.
video game collection to lure in all the
I have
young...
no idea. I actually had never gone to his house. He only came to my house. I'm pretty sure he was actually homeless or something. I have no idea. Yeah.
I am allergic to...
Antibiotics, insect bites, ink, lanolin, or all of the above.
I'm going all of the above, Ed.
Because it's there, right?
That's right. And it is... Oh, my God!
How do you find out you're allergic to ink and lanolin?
My
What
sister
is
used
lanolin?
to draw me when I was a kid, and my if you draw on me, my whole hand will actually like inflate and turn red and break out in hives. Yeah, I try it, but not marker, ink, only ink.
Well, I'm not going to draw it on your hand.
Lanolin is a chemical that's used in lotions. It's a softener. Antibiotics, allergic to penicillin, amoxicillin, tetracycline, anything cyclically or mild.
How do you clear up throat infection or something? What do you have to take?
Well, Ed.
Yeah.
What I take, it's sulfa antibiotics. We only have 30 seconds left.
Let's see, there might be one or... Okay,
many
yeah, there's
pairs
2
of
more
UFOs?
questions.
How many
Let's-
pairs of UFOs did I own in high school?
First I had to ask, what is UFO?
UFOs are parachute pants. They were very popular in the early 2000s, late 90s with ravers.
10.
I want
Answer is
to ask, how did you know it was 11?
Because I had them in assorted colors and styles. I actually had scratch and sniff UFOs as well.
I once had scratch and sniff item.
Well, yeah.
So you'd say, hey, like you like scratch your butt and then tell people to sniff it.
There was one more question. Can we get to that, or you're out of there already? Okay.
Aww.
Do you know what it was, Ed?
I don't know what it was now, but we'll have to ask it next
Well,
time.
thank you, people, for playing along with our games.
I'm sorry, but there's just so much material. And Krista's so fun here to talk to that we don't get